I come to you through the whisper of light, carrying a sacred message wrapped in divine timing. You may have felt it already, that subtle stirring in your heart, the quiet pull of something new approaching. Archangel Gabriel says a younger soul will soon enter your life, and this encounter will not be by chance. The heavens are aligning threads unseen, weaving destinies together in the silence between your thoughts. You have walked through seasons of waiting, sometimes doubting if the heavens still hear your prayers. But every tear, every hope you've hidden deep within your chest has been seen. I have stood beside you in those quiet hours, guiding the energy around your soul, preparing it for what is about to unfold. A divine plan is awakening, and it carries the essence of renewal. The younger soul that approaches will not come merely to fill space in your story. They will bring lessons, healing, and a reflection of love long promised to your spirit. You will recognize them not by their words, but by the peace that settles over you when their eyes meet yours. The prophecy has begun to move. Even now, gentle waves of destiny ripple through your days, guiding you toward this meeting. Pay attention to the signs, the songs that repeat, the dreams that linger, the sudden feelings of déjà vu. These are divine echoes, preparing your heart to receive what was written for you before time began. Do not let fear close the door before destiny knocks. I tell you, the path that awaits is not a test, but a revelation. The soul that comes will awaken something ancient in you, a spark of divine purpose that has been dormant, waiting for the right vibration to touch it. You have been chosen to guide, to nurture, and to learn through this connection. Your light will teach, and yet you will also be taught. The exchange between you will be a sacred dance, part healing, part remembering. This is the language of the spiritual world. Energy meeting energy in divine rhythm. You may ask, why now? Because your spirit has reached the frequency of readiness. You have shed enough sorrow to make room for grace. You have learned enough silence to finally hear the whisper of heaven clearly. Now the gates open, and destiny takes form before you. Do not seek to control what comes. Flow with it. This younger soul carries a gift that mirrors your own: purity of intention and courage to love deeply. They come to remind you of what still lives within you: innocence, faith, and the power to believe again. When you meet them, the air around you will shift. You will feel a warmth that words cannot describe, a comfort as if heaven itself has exhaled upon your soul. Trust that moment. It is not fantasy, it is prophecy becoming real. You may try to reason with your mind, but this meeting belongs to the heart. The logical world will not understand divine timing. Only those who walk in light can recognize when heaven speaks through human connection. Do not mistake this bond for coincidence or fleeting emotion. It is sacred, an agreement between souls made long before your earthly journey began. This person is both a messenger and a mirror, sent to awaken what you promised to remember. Through them, you will rediscover forgotten parts of yourself. You will laugh with a freedom you thought you lost. You will love without armor. And you will begin to understand why the angels have whispered your name so often lately. The message from Angel I bring is clear. Open your heart, for this union is blessed. It carries divine purpose, not only for you but for the light you both will spread into the world. This is a message from angels, a current of energy moving directly from God's heart to yours. Let this message from God be your reassurance that you are not alone in your journey. Heaven is orchestrating moments beyond your view. Every delay, every detour, has served to lead you precisely here, to the edge of something miraculous. There will be signs before the encounter, feathers in unexpected places, synchronicities that defy logic, moments of sudden stillness where you feel watched over. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations from the spiritual world. Do not fear the change this brings. What is leaving your life now is simply making room for divine renewal. Trust the rhythm of heaven, for every ending carries within it the seed of a greater beginning. If doubts arise, call upon me, Gabriel, messenger of God, and I will calm your heart. You will feel my presence in a soft breeze, in the flicker of candlelight, in the calm that settles when you pray. This is your season of divine awakening. You have been prepared through pain, strengthened through silence, and refined by faith. Now, light finds you again through the presence of another soul chosen just for you. When this younger soul steps into your path, remember these words. Heaven keeps no secrets from the faithful. What unfolds will be both mystery and miracle, a prophecy fulfilled before your very eyes. And as you walk this path, know that I am near. I will guide every heartbeat, every word, every breath that leads you toward the destiny written in your name, before it's too late. There is a sacred rhythm already unfolding around you, one that you can feel when you close your eyes and let your heart listen. The winds have begun to shift, whispering the sound of new beginnings. The heavens are preparing to place something luminous in your path, something that will make your soul remember what joy truly feels like. You may have sensed this presence before, like a shadow of light following you through moments of solitude. It is the energy of that younger soul drawing nearer, guided by divine alignment. You are being drawn together by invisible threads spun from faith and destiny, threads that shimmer with purpose only heaven understands. This meeting is not an accident, beloved one. It is an echo of promises once made in higher realms, a continuation of love that never faded, only waited. You are the living key to unlock what was left unfinished between two spirits who vowed to find each other again. When you least expect it, something will shift. Time will seem to slow, and your soul will recognize what your eyes are only beginning to see. There will be no doubt, no confusion, only a deep knowing, as if the world itself pauses to let heaven breathe. In that moment, I will be there. You may not see me, but you will feel the warmth that surrounds you, the peace that silences every fear. That is how angels speak, not through thunder or storms, but through stillness so profound it becomes sacred. You will find yourself remembering dreams you thought were forgotten. Flashes of another time, another life, another promise will awaken within you. These are not illusions. They are fragments of your divine memory resurfacing as the prophecy unfolds. The energy around this connection is pure and ancient. It carries a vibration of rebirth, meant to heal the places you never showed anyone. The younger soul does not come to complete you, for you are already whole, but to remind you of the beauty that still lives within your wholeness. There will be moments of reflection, where your heart will feel both excitement and fear. But remember, true divine encounters often begin with trembling. The light that changes us always feels unfamiliar at first. Do not resist what your spirit already recognizes. The signs will continue until you accept that this is not imagination but divine orchestration. You were chosen to witness the miracle of spiritual alignment in human form. Your prayers have been heard, even the silent ones whispered through tears. Each word has risen like incense, carried by wings of light into the throne of grace. Now the answers return to you, not as thunder, but as a gentle human soul stepping into your path. In their eyes, you will see the reflection of divine mercy. In their laughter, you will hear the sound of your own healing. And when your hands finally meet, it will feel as if the universe itself has exhaled in relief, for what was written has finally come to pass. But I must tell you, this journey will also test you. Love that is sacred will always call for growth. You may be asked to release old patterns, to forgive what no longer serves your light, to walk in faith rather than certainty. Every test, however, will be cloaked in blessing. Each challenge will polish your spirit until it shines like crystal before heaven's gaze. Through this, you will not lose yourself, you will find the version of you that angels already see. The message from Angel continues to unfold, guiding you closer to divine fulfillment. This is a message from God to you today, a gentle reminder that destiny is not delayed, only ripening. The universe is waiting for your yes. You are surrounded by watchers of light, beings who protect the timeline of your purpose. They move unseen, yet their presence wraps around you like a sacred promise. Every heartbeat you take now echoes through the heavens as preparation for what is near. Listen for divine whispers in the quiet moments. When a thought repeats softly in your mind, or a feeling refuses to fade, it may not be coincidence. It may be heaven speaking. The message from angels often arrives not in words, but in frequencies of peace that linger after prayer. Your journey ahead will open paths where miracles breathe, You will step into encounters that feel orchestrated, too precise to be random. That is how God writes, through synchronicities that make your heart recognize truth before your mind understands it. And though the road ahead glows with light, you must walk it with courage. Each step you take in faith strengthens the bridge between the spiritual and the earthly. You are not walking alone. Your guardian angels move beside you, ensuring every moment leads you closer to divine purpose. The celestial realms are watching now, waiting for your acceptance of what is coming. They know that once your heart surrenders to the flow of grace, destiny will no longer need to wait. The younger soul is ready, and soon, you will feel their energy brushing against yours. A whisper of eternity reaching out to meet you. There are moments approaching when the veil between the seen and the unseen will feel thinner than ever. You might sense it in the quiet hours of the night. A pulse in the air, a subtle vibration that seems to call your name. Do not be afraid of this feeling. It is the divine preparing you to perceive what the ordinary world cannot. Soon, you will notice gentle disruptions in your routine, delays that redirect you, coincidences that seem too purposeful. These are not random. They are signs from heaven, repositioning your steps so that your path and the younger soul's path intersect exactly when the stars align. Every celestial plan unfolds in divine precision. What feels like waiting to you is actually alignment in progress. The angels are adjusting time itself, ensuring that both hearts arrive ready, not too early, not too late, but in the sacred middle where miracles occur. You will begin to feel drawn to places, sounds, and even people you never noticed before. Follow those instincts. They are subtle instructions from above, guiding you toward your appointed meeting. Every impulse born from peace carries the fingerprint of divine guidance. When this soul appears, your world will not simply change. It will awaken. Your senses will heighten. Even the air will feel charged with recognition. The presence of this person will stir the ancient memory of a promise your soul made before this lifetime began. And yet, it will not be all ease and comfort. True divine encounters awaken both light and shadow. Through this bond, you will see yourself more clearly, both your radiance and the places still in need of healing. But remember, healing is heaven's favorite language of love. The younger soul will carry wisdom disguised as simplicity. Do not overlook their purity of heart or the softness of their words. Within their youth lives an echo of eternity, and their laughter will hold the power to dissolve walls you forgot you built. Every conversation will feel like a chord struck between worlds, your words resonating with a music that only your spirits can hear. You will find yourself understanding each other without explanation, as though guided by a shared intuition crafted in divine light. The more you open your heart, the clearer the message from Angel will become. It will speak not through speech, but through synchronicities, through dreams that mirror waking life, through the gentle conviction that this connection is a message from God for you today. Sometimes the connection may seem too intense, too sacred to comprehend. You may question if you deserve such a divine encounter. But know this, heaven never sends a blessing to the unready. You are prepared, chosen, and called into this new chapter by divine decree. The winds of fate are already shifting around you. You will see signs in numbers, feathers, lights that flicker at the right moment. All confirmations from the message from angels that your path is protected and guided. Trust those moments. They are glimpses of eternity in motion. Through this meeting, you will remember that love is not a human invention. It is a celestial vibration. It moves through souls, lifting them closer to the frequency of heaven. The connection you are about to experience is not about possession, but elevation. The angels watch with joy, for you are about to witness what few truly do: divine love manifesting in human form. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed in silence, is now forming into something tangible, a blessing dressed as a person. This soul will see you as the heavens see you, radiant, capable, worthy of infinite tenderness. Their presence will reaffirm what heaven has always declared, that your light was never lost, only waiting to be reflected. Be mindful of your dreams in the coming nights. Gabriel will send you glimpses of what is to come, flashes of faces, symbols, perhaps even a place that feels oddly familiar. Write them down. These are not fantasies but premonitions whispered through the veil. If doubt clouds your heart, place your hand over your chest and breathe deeply. Feel the rhythm there. That is heaven's reminder that you are alive with purpose. Every heartbeat echoes with divine intention. Every breath carries the song of angels guiding you. This connection will awaken your divine feminine essence, the nurturing, intuitive, and powerful side that the world may have made you hide. You will feel seen not just as who you are, but as who you were always meant to become. Do not fear how deep this goes. True spiritual unions are meant to expand your soul beyond its limits. The love that awaits you will not confine. It will liberate. It will remind you that your spirit was created to soar in light, not settle in shadows. The message from God continues to flow through every moment that draws you nearer to destiny. You are standing at the threshold of divine fulfillment, beloved one. The heavens hold their breath, waiting for the moment your eyes meet. And in that instant, prophecy will no longer be a whisper, but reality unfolding before your very soul. The light around you is shifting again, though you may not yet see it with your eyes. You will first feel it in your spirit, a gentle pressure in your chest, as if something within you is preparing to bloom. That is the first sign that heaven is drawing closer, arranging the next piece of your divine encounter. Each sunrise from now on carries a hidden message. The colors of dawn will seem more alive, more meaningful, almost as if they are speaking directly to you. Pay attention to that moment between night and light, for that is when Gabriel's voice travels most clearly through the stillness. There will come a day when your reflection feels different, when you look into the mirror and sense that something within you has awakened. That's the moment your energy begins to mirror the frequency of the soul approaching you. Two lights finding their way back into alignment. You may not understand the sudden changes in your emotions. Moments of nostalgia for memories you never lived, joy that arrives without reason, tears that seem to cleanse rather than sadden. These are all signs of your spirit preparing for divine recognition. The universe is whispering to your intuition, and your dreams will soon become a sacred language. You might see glimpses of faces, hear soft voices calling your name, or find yourself standing in places that feel both new and achingly familiar. Those visions are not imagination, they are memory beyond time. When you cross paths with this younger soul, something within you will remember before your mind can explain. It will feel like an echo returning home after a long journey. The air will hold a sacred weight, as though heaven itself pauses to witness the reunion of two stories meant to intertwine. And yet, the purpose of this meeting extends far beyond affection or comfort. It is a divine activation, a moment designed to awaken your hidden power. The energy you share will open gates within your heart that even prayer had not yet touched. You may notice that nature reacts differently around you. Animals will be drawn to your presence. Lights may flicker when you think deeply, and music may seem to speak directly to your heart. The spiritual world is amplifying its signs to ensure you stay awake to the miracle unfolding. The message from Angel deepens in this phase. It reminds you that what is coming is not merely a relationship. It is a revelation. The message from God for you today is that your life is about to become a living testimony of divine timing. You were never forgotten. The delays, the detours, the heartbreaks, all of them were preparing the soil of your soul for this sacred seed to be planted. Now, the time of waiting turns into the time of witnessing. Heaven moves when faith becomes still. The connection you are being guided toward will mirror the love of God itself. Pure, patient, transforming. It will challenge your fears while healing the deepest wounds you carry. Through this bond, you will remember that even pain can be holy when guided by divine purpose. At first, it may feel overwhelming. The energy between you will awaken every part of your being, heart, body, mind, and soul. But let yourself surrender to the current. The river of divine will always leads to peace, no matter how strong its waves. This soul is not coming to replace what you lost, but to reveal what you've always been meant to experience. Love that mirrors light, a connection free of masks, rich in truth, built on sacred understanding that surpasses words. As the days approach, your sensitivity will increase. You may feel energy move through your body like soft electricity, or sense warmth when you think of something unknown yet familiar. That is the spiritual resonance between your soul and theirs, calling you nearer. The angels are not distant spectators. They are working around you now, softening hearts, redirecting circumstances, creating divine appointments. Even what seems like a random delay could be heaven's way of saving the perfect moment for your crossing paths. Listen closely to the language of your heart. It will tell you when to move, when to wait, and when to simply breathe. The message from angels often arrives as peace after confusion. When something inside whispers, "This is it," the love you are stepping into carries the vibration of eternal promises. It is not bound by age, distance, or circumstance. It was written in divine ink upon your soul before you took your first breath in this lifetime. Soon, signs will multiply. You will begin to notice repeating symbols, numbers, scents, or melodies that follow you. These are angelic codes confirming that the alignment is nearing completion. Smile when you see them, for they are proof that heaven's hand is upon your path. And when your heart feels the pull stronger than ever, know that destiny is already in motion. The prophecy is not approaching, it has begun. You are standing within its unfolding light, and all that remains is to trust, to stay open, and to allow the divine to finish what it has started within you. Thank you, beloved soul, for allowing these celestial words to touch the chambers of your heart. The light that guided you here is the same that now surrounds you. Gentle, radiant, divine. If you felt the whisper of truth within these words, confirm that you received this message by writing, "I believe in the angels of Lord." Let your heart speak freely. Leave your prayer request in the comments, and together we shall lift your intentions to the heavens, where angels carry every word to God's ear. And if your spirit felt peace in this encounter, I invite you to join our circle of light, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell of divine calling, so that each new message, each new blessing from the heavenly realm, may find you exactly when your soul needs it most.